We Winter Still by Antoinette Brim. For those standing on the mall to witness the inauguration of President Barack Obama. We winter, holding fast to dreams while robins perch in budding trees and shadows smooth the skyscape.
We'll Read for Change was a literary marathon and book drive hosted by Poetry and the Amistad Literary Journal Friday, February 4th in the Hilltop Lounge at Howard University. The event was hosted during Writers Week by the Association of Writing Professionals, which was also being held in Washington, D.C. We'll Read for Change aimed to serve as an open mic for writers and poets, as well as a fundraiser to provide books and money for children in the Washington, D.C. area.
I wanted it to be something for charity because a lot of children around here are lacking in resources. We just had a new library down the street, and a lot of children are going there now. So I think that, Howard University should support that kind of community. We should support a community that's literate, or that's trying to help their children and adults become literate if they aren't already. And just keep that going, because that's a big issue, literacy in this country, and especially among people in our community.
I write because I have a fascination with filling in the spaces and telling stories that might not be told. Elma slowly sat down in the polyester chair and let her inner wrist do the job of wiping away the tears. The letter, tucked securely in her Bible, would have to wait until Roy returned home later that evening. The doctor's diagnosis had arrived as unexpectedly as death itself. Perhaps worse than death would be a life of endless phone calls from debt collectors and creditors, telling her family back in Guyana that she hadn't the means to send them money, that her children would forever be a burden also wouldn't be easy, and she would have to keep up the lie that she'd marry a black surgeon. Yes, perhaps death would be easier. I actually tutor for the Washington Literacy Council, so basically it's a center for adults who can't read, and one guy asked a question about how many letters are in the alphabet, and so I just took that question and ran with it for the story.
Sometimes, out of the nowhere, an impulse starts to build within me. My conscience is captured, actions reach violence, raptures, expressions turn grimly. And as my anger peaks, my adrenaline starts to leak.
Poetry, I really got serious when I got up here, like my freshman year. I joined poetry, and then I learned a lot of new things and stuff. So, I like hearing spoken word any way it goes, and what inspired me to do it, I don't know. Just something that's in you,
I fight with my soul and my pride takes control. Get up if knocked down, and in that sequence it goes. I don't care if they're big, if they're small, if they're tall, or in massive numbers. I will take on them all. The bad dudes commencing, the competitor looked shook. So I started, uppercut, jab, jab, dodge, dodge, hook. Step one, step back, step one to side. Look, pause, caught a jab to the jaw. The other I saw, leg sweep of the feet, back of head, met concrete. Knee and chest, pounding fist into face till he bleeds. Standing up fatigue, knowing the winner's me. I smile, then I sigh, and then I am at ease. All right.
Wow.
While the turnout was minimal, Smalls hopes to generate more participation from the student body and develop the open mic into an annual event.
We had a lot of fun doing it. Hopefully next year it'll be publicized more, and we'll get more people to come out and showcase their work.